And welcome back on Alex playing with me, Alex, with more Kotor 2. We've just come into this base where we're trying to find the shuttle that apparently is here, so we'll have to just find out if that is the case. Real quick,
Yes.
though.
To the shadows I go.
Sneaky Kreia here, and we'll see if we can, I don't know if they saw her. Alright. The reason I'm manually controlling her, though... Okay, Beodur, you were supposed to not walk in here, please, or whatever.
Let me handle this.
Oh, bye, Kreia.
What is it?
Alright, that was close. Let me see, Beodur.
Yeah?
Hello, the facility map. If we were sneaky enough, we could have maybe deactivated those turrets, but whatever. That wasn't my real goal, though, sneaking in here. It's because all these have poison gas, so we just gotta avoid the middle here. So we gotta put everyone on the side.
What is it?
As you saw, Beodur actually triggered one of the vents.
Let's go.
If we can get a Master Flurry before we end this area, that'd be kind of nice.
Focus.
An ID card. Droid plating. Also, I need to check this backpack. Hold on, guys. Don't come near me. Yep, there it is. Luckily, that's whatever. My character taking the poison is whatever, just because they have, they're a little bit more hardy than the other ones, to say the least. Right there? Okay, he's right there.
What is it? I hear you.
There we go. Not much else going on in this base. There's just a bunch of military droids because it was a military base, and that's pretty much it. I wonder why Telos was such like heavily fortified. I guess because of the war from the first game, but we don't even visit Telos on the first game. From what I remember in the first game, the first planet you go to is Terrace.
I hear you.
Let's go. We'll be back shortly.
What is it? To the shadows I go.
Yeah, we just gotta avoid the middle. That's all that really matters.
Let us end this.
Feels like poison.
Hey, Vader, what are you doing, man? He literally ran back and forth through the poison gas. Like, my guy. I thought you were supposed to be smart, but he just apparently just decided to do that. Okay, not much else going on there, huh?
What's going on? There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open.
Oh, you
We'll
don't
also need to
say.
find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Alright, if you say so, Vader. If you know from the last time I did a big fight, you know what I'm kind of setting up for right now.
What's going on?
Alright, all the gas has been disabled, finally. Let's see what's in these. Money. Ooh, a shielding visor. Ooh, an immunity pack. That's actually a relatively powerful
Child's play.
implant. We need to activate the reactor, so we cannot open the hangar doors.
Yes.
Let's go. Child's play.
Yes.
Ooh, Mandalorian battle armor.
What is it?
Oh, there was only one. I thought there was more than one there. Alright, let me check something here. Can I change my party right now? I can. I can't take Bayodir out, but we can slap Atten in briefly. I'm not gonna level him up, and there's a reason for that, but real quick.
Tawancha morichiwa
Who are you?
kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayaita tonata biazdvi
Follow me out.
great
You have to walk very slowly because this guy's really bad about keeping pace with you. So, as funny as it looks to wiggle like this, and the weird perspective that the map actually has because of this, I'm technically walking backwards since I turned the camera, which is kind of funny to think about. Here's where you usually get stuck for some reason. Come on. Yeah, this pathfinding, like, bugs out big time over here. Bro, like... There we go. Yeah, these weird boxes, like, mess with them. It's not really a quest, and the only reason I'm doing this is because, oh my goodness. Dude, please get through the door. Early 2000s pathfinding, everyone. Let me get back close to him. Okay. Please. Okay. Literally a straight shot. Just get through, please.
Kawana bota yunta tanga.
General, need some.
Unfortunate. I thought Baylor was supposed to comment on that, but he didn't. Oh, well, good thing I came back at least for that. Well. Well, get out of here. Unnecessary. You know what? I saved right there, right? Oh, didn't. Damn it. Whatever. I should have saved. It's fine. I can get rid of those light side points soon enough. I'm just trying to be careful because Baylor, unless I just make him hate me, is really hard to get influence with. And there's an important reason why I want to get influence with certain characters.
Yeah?
I hear you.
Fallen. Let me handle this. Let's go. This one. Fallen.
Let us end.
Okay, there we go. Vader keeps getting beat up though. Not a fan of that.
What's going on?
Ow, my ears. But we get some XP for that.
This is too tough for me. Let's go.
It's an HK-50. Follow me, droid. And then he just decides to fuck off, I guess. Yeah, but in the first game, the beginning is actually really tough because, like, you don't have auto healing. Like, as you can see, Vader's HP is very slowly but surely coming back up by itself. Like, it's like one every, like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Well, maybe not that much, maybe 5. In the first game, you have to completely rely on med packs. Because you don't even start with Jedi characters in that first game, so it's kind of tough.
What is it?
Yeah?
Yes.
Let's go.
We're starting the reactor, but as you might expect from that, certain things get turned on.
I hear you.
There we go. Luckily that droid didn't activate for whatever reason.
Yeah? Child's play.
Luckily that door, I mean the turrets weren't very powerful. There we go, we got the ignition code, so now we can actually take the shuttle. Looks like I missed a plasteel cylinder there. I think this one I need to use a mine, don't I? Yeah, it's crackling and stuff.
Set and activated.
Oh, some med packs, that's not bad.
We'll be back shortly.
Looks like my plan didn't quite work, but maybe I can make them come to me. I mean, if Bayodir can sneak by this guy, I'm sure Kreia can as well. So my plan can still work.
Yes. shadows I go. To the shadows I go.
Looks like we're not having very good luck right now.
I hear you.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Just so I can get my HP back. Yeah, I'm gonna take improved heal. That'll be the better one. I might have set the mines a little too far up, unfortunately, but it's fine. What, the last locker doesn't have anything, I guess? Not even an openable thing?
Let's go. What's going on? What's going on?
Well, not ideal, but it's fine. Alright. We need to open the hangar doors real quick. Stop it, game. I'm not trying to get in the shuttle. Yeah, we're learning some lightsaber forms, but we don't even have a lightsaber yet, so can't really make much use of it. Big robot didn't drop anything? Damn. Alright, let's go to the mesa.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the shield network. However, the shield network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
So, fortunately, the HK-50 units have found us again. And again, they cut the scene in two. No. I still understand why they couldn't be one cutscene. Well, once again, we've crash landed.
Irritated declaration. There you are. It has been extremely difficult to track you down, Jedi. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
No, the story one was easy. 3, you might actually make me break a sweat, but... Alright.
I hear you.
Optimal accuracy
More where
ratio
that came
achieved.
from.
Damn, Atten took a fucking hit. Alright. And this is why I save Atten's level up there. Oh, I can't check his stuff.
Yes.
Nope, not that one.
Fallen.
Systems failing, Master.
Time to even the odds.
Oh!
More where that came from.
Systems failing, Master. Oh! Systems failing, Master.
We get a cluster, control cluster now. Oh, you dropped something too? Alright, another energy collector. What do you get? Defense barrier, alright. Alright, now that we've eliminated these, let's round it out with a lot of talking again. So Vader has been taken. Oh?
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Take my weapons and die.
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense we will come to no harm.
I'll play along for now.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the
Theodore's,
semblance of an
getting
academy.
decapitated there.
But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear, is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm asking you. I don't want her to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Djarik can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Alright, time to round out this talking section. This looks like a familiar sight if you are a fan of Star Wars in general.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
I want all my property, please.
Your slaves have been detained for their safety. Though if that is how you treat them, I imagine they would prefer cells to your company. But you have not answered my question. Why are you here? The Order and you parted ways long ago, and the Order was the better for it.
If you think I wanted to see your face again, you're sadly mistaken.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
I cannot stand by and allow innocents to die in the Outer Rim.
So you said, so long ago. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now.
Why
You
not?
sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you are exiled.
You wish me imprisoned or worse.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have kept it, so I would never forget.
Stole it, you mean?
I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
It seems like you hold a very big grudge. Whatever reasons, I want it back.
It is not yours. It is a symbol of something greater which you no longer represent. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
You're weak and ruled by fear.
And you were ruled by hate, aggression. That is not the way of a Jedi.
I'm not here to debate, though.
Indeed. Very well. Your exile has given you some wisdom, at least. So then answer me. How did you find this place? And why have you returned after all this time?
Someone stole my ship.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are you admitting to stealing it?
The Ebon Hawk is here, safe. Its records and navicomputer are being dissected to determine what caused the destruction of the Paragus facility.
So you did steal it.
If it is your ship, perhaps I should be questioning you as to what happened, and why you destroyed the facility and murdered all the miners stationed there.
It's not your ship.
Again, you insist it is your ship. But it has had many owners, which I'm sure you are aware. You have no claim over it. Even if you did, the destruction you have already caused demands that you be tried and punished for what you have done.
Atris, literally, there's already been an investigation, but I won't allow you to put me on trial again.
It was too much to hope that you may have come here to finally admit the Council was right.
I will depart.
Take your ship, then. I don't care where you go, just leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove her, mistress. Come with us.
You could have gotten on and, like, if you keep talking about
Are you all
Paragus-
right, mistress?
The exile reminded me of something I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die inside. She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I stood in the chamber, and she was so right. She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now. She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
As I was saying, if you go into the Paragus dialogue, eventually she'll notice, well, you'll eventually say, the Sith did it. And, you know, like, she'll actually realize that you are telling the truth. But she's an asshole, so I'm not even gonna give her that satisfaction. I like how the lightsaber noise is still going. Alright. Before we end off, though, we can talk to one more person. Hello.
You are the exile. The one Atris warned us about.
What did she say?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Going to war was necessary.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side.
And why is that?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
If that were the case, I would have fought in the Civil War.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
Anything else?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings.
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
So she doesn't know her own heart.
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
So if I fought her, would that truth come out?
Perhaps. It may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
You look different.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
But the same mother, the same father.
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish...
Alright, fine.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
I only know what its loss feels like.
Then tell me of its absence.
Imagine awakening and finding all your senses blinded.
It is standing atop the summit of a great mountain, the winds tearing about you, then finding yourself buried alive, trapped, helpless, and alone.
I see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
I'll be going now. Yeah, so the Handmaiden is a particular character that won't have any particular impact in this playthrough because we are playing a female character. However...
Did you find what you came for?
What was I supposed to find?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
She is one of the council who cast me out and wanted to punish me further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned. Unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
She's one of the Jedi of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
The Handmaidens aren't students.
No, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
Did you try to do any tricks on them?
Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Well, if she means me harm, I may have to kill her.
Killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
How could you end such a distraction?
Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
And what is her weakness?
Why, you, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know. Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things your way.
I will consider this. Let's go.
Very well. Let us depart.
What happened to Anne?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
You can sleep on the ship. Let's go. Whoa. Ha, 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 ha.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Alright, just so I get some influence with Bayodur, there's nothing to apologize for.
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
It seems like it's a Jedi Academy concealed on the north of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Go to the ship. I'll meet you as soon as possible.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
Ah, they hurt! But we get influence.
What is it?
Let's level up with Kreia real quick. Let's give her improved energy resistance. Then we might give her improved force push or something. We'll see. Maybe scream. We'll have to figure that out later. Anyways, that is it. So, if you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a nice comment, leave a mean comment. That is all up to you. That's alright with me. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.